Hello friends, my name is Tamil Mantri and welcome to my channel. Now, as you all know, I have been explaining you how to solve all sides of a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. In my previous video, I have explained you on how to solve the first two layers. This shows the first two layers are being solved. Now, in this video, I am going to show you how to solve the last layer. This is the last layer unsolved. The link to my previous video will be there in the description box. Now, in solving the last layer, first you must solve the white cross. So, for that we have three cases. The first case is the line. Here in the line, the center will be solved along with the two edges. So, if you want to solve the line, this is the first case. As I told you, you have two edges along with one center solved. This is called the line case. So before solving this, I want to introduce you to four algorithms: righty algorithm opposite, lefty algorithm opposite. Do not mind this algorithm for now. That will come later. So now I'll show you the righty algorithm. It is R, U, R prime, U prime. It goes like this: R, U, R prime, U prime. Practice it 6 times and the cube will come back to normal. This is a very fundamental algorithm and you must remember it at all times. If you do it 6 times, the cube comes back to normal. Now, I'll explain you the righty algorithm opposite. It's U, R, U prime, R prime. Even this is a very fundamental algorithm. All these four are very key in solving a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. I have practiced 6 times and now it's back to normal. Now I'll show you the lefty algorithm. It is L prime, U prime, L, U. It goes like this. So this algorithm, lefty algorithm, goes like this: L prime, U prime, L, U. Practice it 6 times and it should come back to normal. Now, the last algorithm, the very important algorithm, U prime, L prime, U, L. This is the lefty algorithm opposite. If you don't understand what all these notations mean, please refer my previous video. It goes like this: U prime, L prime, U, L. If we just practice it 6 times, the whole cube should come back together. It came back together. Now I'll show you how to solve the line case. This is the first case, and for this you must take the front layer, this front layer, and move it towards the right. I've moved it. The piece is here. Now do the righty algorithm. This algorithm. So R, U, R prime, U prime. I completed the algorithm. Now reverse. Move this front layer back. As you can see, this cross has occurred. And now I have one extra corner. That's always okay. Now, the second case is the angle case. Here, suppose it's like this or like this, it's okay. Here, the center will always be solved and 2 edges. But in the line case, these two edges were always opposite to each other. But these two are adjacent. They are near each other. So, in the angle case, make one line face towards you and the other line face towards the right. So, let me do it like that. Facing towards me, facing towards right. Now, in this case, move the front 2 layers. These two layers towards the right. Once more, do the righty algorithm. And then bring it back. The front 2 layers towards the left. Once more, I have got my cross. Now, the third and final case is the dot case. Here you will find that no edge is solved except some random corners which may or may not be solved. So now for this, do the angle case first. In the angle case, we had moved. See, we must first do the angle one. So for the angle case, we must move the front 2 layers towards the right, do the righty algorithm and move it back. So then we have the line case. Now in the line case, always make both of the edges face towards the left and right, keep it a horizontal line and do the line case. Move the front layer, only the one layer towards the right, righty algorithm and go back. Now as you can see, I have finally got my cross ready. Now after we have solved the yellow cross, we must now flip these edges. This edge must turn so that this yellow piece comes up. Same to here, this edge and this edge. It doesn't matter how many edges you have turned, just follow my instructions and you will do fine. So now turn the cube like this so that the white side comes up, and then always make the edge which has to be turned. In my case, all the 4 edges have to be flipped, but in your case it may not be like that. So make the edge which has to be flipped in the bottom right corner. So this edge has to be flipped, it's in the bottom right corner. Now do the righty algorithm as many times until this sticker comes here. I'll do it. Righty algorithm once, it did not come. Righty algorithm twice, it came. It has turned. Now this sticker also has to be turned. Now my cube is now disoriented, it's fine. Don't care about it. But still, this sticker has to be turned. Now let me bring this piece towards the bottom right corner. I bought it here. Now once more, let me do the righty algorithm as many times until it goes there. I've done it twice, it has not gone. Thrice, and now this is my 4th time. Now as you can see, I had to do the righty algorithm 4 times and this came here. So now I just have 2 edges remaining. Once more, bring this edge to the bottom right corner. I have bought it here and do the righty algorithm. Once, twice, it did not go. Thrice, 4 times, it went finally. So now once more, bring it to the bottom right corner. You should not turn like this and assume that this is the bottom right corner. Maintain only one place. This is the place, so it must go there. Turn the bottom layer towards the right like that and then do the righty algorithm. Once it did not go, twice it went. As you can see, we have solved the entire white side, the yellow side. Suppose if we have just around 2 edges remaining to turn, just do as I've told you. I had 4 edges, that's the worst case, so I have showed that. Now I'm going to introduce you to a new algorithm. This is called the last line algorithm. It's a very simple algorithm, but you won't find it in many of the YouTube videos. I also call it my personal algorithm. It is L prime U R U prime L U2 R prime U R U2 R prime. It goes like this: L prime U R U prime L U2 R prime U R U2 R prime. That's the way the algorithm goes. So now practice it 2 times and you should get the hang of it. I have already done it once, so I'm doing it once again. I have done it once again. So now in solving the last layer, this is the final last layer, you must search, like suppose it's any random case like this. Search for a side which has, like this 2 headlights, I call it. 2 same stickers on the corners. So now this has not, this does not, but this too has. So now these 2 stickers are of the green. So now let me match it towards the green side. It is matched, the green side. If you don't have, it's okay. I will explain that later, that case. So now keep the headlights towards the left, maintain it towards the left, and then do the last line algorithm, the long algorithm. It goes like this. This is the last line algorithm, the top one, long one. So now as you can see, I have finally formed the all the corners are oriented. All the corners are matched properly in their respective places. Now in this case, I do not have any headlights. No headlights at all. So for that, I'll do the last line long algorithm once. And now let me search for some headlights. I have got some headlights now. Now I have explained this earlier. Keep the headlights towards the left side, only left, and do it once more. The long algorithm. Now as you can see, even I have got all the edges oriented. I just added one more step. Now this is the final step. After that, your whole cube will be solved. So now sometimes you'll have three sides solved, and these edges have to be oriented. So now if you have three sides solved, keep the middle side, or like the white and yellow side in between this side which has been solved. Keep it facing towards you, and like since you have one side solved, make it face towards you, and do the righty algorithm once so that you can solve these edges. Righty algorithm once, lefty algorithm once. Now do the righty algorithm opposite. Righty algorithm opposite. U prime R prime, and do the lefty algorithm opposite. U prime L prime U L. As you can see, my cube is now solved. Sometimes when you have one side still solved facing towards you, you'll do the algorithm. Righty algorithm once, lefty algorithm once, righty algorithm opposite, lefty algorithm opposite. But still it is not solved. So now do it once more. The same algorithm. Righty algorithm, lefty algorithm, righty algorithm opposite, lefty algorithm opposite. And now it will be solved. But this is the last case. Sometimes you will not have any side solved. It's okay, face any random side, and once more do the righty algorithm, lefty algorithm, righty algorithm opposite, lefty algorithm opposite, that whole thing, do it. Righty algorithm, lefty algorithm, righty opposite, lefty opposite. Now one side shall be solved, face it once more, I have explained this earlier, and do it once more, the whole process. I have done it, and then opposite, opposite. And now as you can see, my cube is solved. But still, sometimes your cube may not be solved. For this, I have explained earlier, please refer that. And if you are not able to understand any of these, please refer my previous video. Now, I hope you all have learned how to solve the Rubik's Cube, because I have explained in a very simple and easy way. If you found my video to be useful and satisfying, please share, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching my video.